on his second season with the 76ers. Things have not gone according to script at this point, but again, dealing with a ton of injuries. And they come in with the second worst record in the NBA, just 3 wins. But right now, these two teams are trading. They traded triples and then a couple of dunks. As you saw Duran with the flush on the alley-oop. So we are all knotted at 5 apiece. Tobias Harris was calling for it, yeah.
Yeah, tough pass. You wanted to get it there. Probably would have been better swinging it to the wing and entering from that point.
Tobias Harris was calling for it, yeah.
Yeah, tough pass. You wanted to get it there. Probably would have been better swinging it to the wing and entering from that point.
Yeah, you don't want to get in the way of downhill running Yabusele.
Losing Cade Cunningham so close to the game. Then having to figure it out on the run.
Maxey with a tough runner, and there's Andre Drummond. Comes up.
Losing Cade Cunningham so close to the game. Then having to figure it out on the run.
Maxey with a tough runner, and there's Andre Drummond. Comes up a little gingerly. Came down to that right ankle, and he is in pain. Philadelphia beset by injuries all season long. Deep 3 from Tyrese Maxey. Look out. Star Thompson also into the ball game for Detroit. Maxey with a burst and a Star Thompson.
Keep it in bounds, young fella.
5 now to shoot. Maxey all on his own. Was holding it the entire time. Rebound. Maxey, a high usage player, goes to the baseline. That is a tough shot.
Well, they got a little mountain to climb, that's for sure. They have to dig deep here.
Maxey, tough fadeaway shot, but the Pistons get a 1 and done.
Give you a date.
Maxey working against B-Ball Paul. Made it difficult for him. And fighting for the rebound, Fontecchio eventually corrals it. How about 6 rebounds for Fontecchio? Under 8 minutes to play here in the first half. Tyrese Maxey with a high floater. Paul George slings it over to Kelly Oubre. And Maxey with the step over Beasley.
You know, they've got 3 bona fide, 14 rebounds, something like that.
Yeah.
Really good night.
Season high in rebounds. Nobody booing him in this building. Maxey. There's a rebound for Tobias Harris. Good lob underneath. A few more defensive stops. Played really well in the first half against Indiana last night. And that should have been an over-the-back violation by Kelly Oubre. They play on. Harris comes away with it. Pistons have not led in this ball game. Late clock again for Philly. Council trying to bail him out. Oh!
Council's had a nice game so far.
Maxey working against Ivy. Ivy stayed with him the entire way. That is a turnover by the Sixers. Good D. Yesterday in Indiana, that's when they really took control. Was coming out in the third quarter. Came out with a purpose. We'll see how they do here tonight. Second chance opportunity for Philadelphia. And there's Tyrese Maxey, who they did a pretty good job in the first half. The problem is a guy by the name of Ricky Council before. And there's a turnover again by the Pistons. Here comes Maxey. After the 3, now a layup. It's a 5-0 one-man show. Back to a 10-point lead for this young team. Yabusele thought about it, then thought about taking it. Instead slings it out to Maxey, who has 8 quick points in this quarter. Maxey perhaps feeling it a little bit, a little blow-by, and lays it home for 4 from the floor. And nearly gets another steal. He's also got a little steal streak going. Maxey, Martin, bang.
Maxey's really controlling the game right now. With his ball handling, he's getting into the middle.
Just such an under-control player. Again, now in his 5th season. Philadelphia offense runs through him there with a running start for the high flyer Martin, and got to the rack. They're getting it down there. Maxey, deep 3. And Philadelphia have been able to build on their halftime lead. They've got this thing up to 22 points. Isaiah Stewart with the rebound. Hoping to get Cade back for that Tuesday matchup against the Milwaukee Bucks. Paul George out to Maxey. Maxey wasting little time. No good. George fighting for the rebound. A tall order tonight against one of the league's best in Tyrese Maxey. He can facilitate, and he does right there. KJ Martin's three no good, and Maxey never gave up on the play. Gets the offensive rebound and the stick back. Had it poked away. Back out to Fontecchio. Simone, left hand. Oh, Asar Thompson taking flight. They're going to wave off any free throw opportunity for Asar. Had it poked away. Back out to Fontecchio. Simone, left hand. Oh, Asar Thompson taking flight. They're going to wave off. Asar Thompson trying to keep Tyrese Maxey right in front of him. Maxey with a quick first step, up and under move. Tyrese Maxey exploding into the lane. You go north of the century mark 3 times.
I can't even think that high.
Come on, man. When the Pistons were down with foul trouble with Boone and Isaiah Stewart. But a hard-working guy is Paul Reed. And that time a little late closing out on Tyrese Maxey, his former teammate. Maxey gives. So if you're Philadelphia, you're assuming they get the win here tonight. You get 4 wins now through 18 games. Maxey off the winner, and you say, hey, yeah. Pretty damning analogy. And whoa, the high flyer. Kelly Oubre off the feet from Tyrese Maxey. 12 minutes of work. Look at Fontecchio putting a little defense on Tyrese Maxey. And so now if you're the Pistons, this would be, you know, one of the things that I always find interesting. I'll go back to the quote from nights, and then you say, okay, how do we regroup? So if the Pistons are playing their 22nd game, and you say now we're going to get 2 days of rest before the all-important cup matchup against Milwaukee, and hopefully they can get some things figured out and just get healthy. Pistons will fall to 9-13. In the midcourt exchange, Nick Nurse and JB Bickerstaff, all class.